Welcome. Today we are going to be building some wicks for our candles at Rustic Territory. Now we use two different brands of wood wicks that we found on the market that work the best, but we've actually found through several different test burns when we combine those two brands, we actually get a much higher burn quality and obviously a much better experience for our customers. So right now I'm pulling out our two different brands of wicks. Now if you want to know what types we use, I will put the two different brands and the links in the description. Now that we got both of our types of wicks ready, we're going to go ahead and start building. So we will take one wick of each, and then we will simply combine them with a small glue dot at the bottom and a small glue dot at the top. And then all we got to do is press them together and we will have one combined wood wick. Now, we don't have anything to worry about with using glue simply because the top glue dot is going to be trimmed off during our wicking process, and the bottom glue dot will actually be hidden inside the wick tab at the very base of the candle. So obviously once you get to the base of the candle, you can't burn anything anymore anyway, so there's no concerns about burning the glue. Alright, so I'm going to continue to repeat this process until I have all of our wood wicks ready to roll and go inside of our jars. So I'm going to speed up the process for the next few seconds so that way you don't have to sit here and watch me for 30 minutes building wicks. Alright, now we've come to the part where we're going to build our custom tea wood wicks. Now, obviously, our brand name is Rustic Territory, so we have a custom tea built into our cattle branded candle, which is our premium candle that comes in our rustic candle box. And since our name is Rustic Territory, I always like to say we are rustic to a T. So that's where I came up with the idea to make a custom T-shaped wood wick for our cattle branded premium candles. All right, so that was me showing you. Basically, I just take the pre-built wicks already made, and I will put another glue dot on the top in the middle of each, and then combine them into the shape of a T. So again, I custom build these myself. We can't find them anywhere on the market in the shape of a T. Now you can find X's, you can find straws or sticks. I guess that's what I call them. But you can't find an actual T-shaped wood wick on the market. So again, I build my own, and I will also fast forward this section while I continue to build the rest. All right, so there you go. They are all officially built, all of our wicks. We have our ones for the masons, and we have our ones for our cattles. That's just the nickname I give our candles. So obviously we make mason jar candles, and we make our cattle branded candles. So next step is obviously to tab them with our metal wick tabs. So I'm going to show you a little trick on that. If you use wood wicks, sometimes they can be stubborn to get inside the tight slot on the wick tabs. So, once I finish cleaning up my mess here, I will show you that trick. Now, I use a butter knife. Now, obviously, everybody's got a butter knife, so I'm going to take this butter knife and I'm going to slide it into that wedge and then pry it open just a little bit, and that helps increase the gap so that way my wicks, since they're double thick, will fit inside the wick tab easier. So I'm just going to continue to pry the wick tabs open a little bit with the butter knife and then slide in my wood wicks and get them all tabbed and ready to go for the next step. I just want to pause here real fast to show you how I use the wick tabs on our T-shaped wicks that we build. I put them on the front side, okay, so you can see right there we have the actual back of the T, and then the front part gets the actual tab. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to wick all of these, and then we will move on. Alrighty then, now we got all of our wicks officially tabbed. I'm going to clean up the mess here, and then we will move on to the final step of building our wicks and getting them ready to go inside of our jars. Just closing up my bags here, getting organized, all that good stuff. And now we will bust out the glue dots. So, if you don't know what glue dots are, basically they're just a sticker that you put on the bottom of your wick tab, like so. And then it's a double-sided sticker. So it sticks on the base of the actual wick tab, the metal part right there. And then whenever you're ready to stick them inside your jars, you will peel off the sticker on the outside, and then you can simply stick them right inside the center of your jar. So we used to actually use glue dots for this as well, but I found after many years of experience that it actually was a lot faster to use glue dots. Number one, with glue dots, it's literally stick and peel a sticker and stick inside your jar. With a glue gun, now we had to use wick holders to make sure that our wick would stay centered while the glue dot was drying, and it was just much more time consuming. So again, if you don't use glue dots, I highly recommend them. They definitely speed up the process when you're making a batch of candles, because you can see right here how easy it is to apply them. You just peel off the little paper, stick it on the base of your little wick tab, and then when you're ready to put them in your jars, you just peel off the sticker on the outside and stick them, and you are done. So I'm just finishing these up now. Alright, so there you go. We are officially done building all of our wicks, and so now we will be ready to put them inside of our jars. But since that is going to take a little bit longer, I'm going to save it for the next video, so stay tuned for part 3 of how to make candles in your kitchen. Thank you again for joining us. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.